Aries, welcome to your reading. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. We'll get started in just a second. Happy birthday to any Aries if it's your birthday. All right, one more. Aries, welcome to your reading. I hope this message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth. I hope you're doing something that you love today, tonight, this afternoon, whenever this message finds you, simply because you deserve to. Aries, thank you for all the likes, comments, subscribes, and donations to my channel. They truly mean the world to me. If you would like a private reading, more information about that will be in the About tab on my page. If you want to follow me on Instagram, the link will be in the description below. Let's get into your reading. Aries, I feel like you're on somebody's mind heavily right now. When I was meditating on your energy, protection, communicate. Yeah, it's like somebody wants to communicate with you, but Spirit is protecting you from them or their energy. Spirit is blocking them out in a sense, or giving you the strength to stop communication with them. This is an energy that is not so... This is an energy that you've dealt with in the past that has taken advantage of you or just not appreciated you when they had you. With protection and communicate on the split. But first we're going to check on how this person is feeling. Welcome everybody. Spirit, how's this person feeling about Aries? Okay. Illusions. Interesting. Hidden behind all the smoke and mirrors is the truth. Have patience and wait for the smoke to dissipate. What is left before you will be the truth. I feel like this person is coming to terms with the facts of how they treated you, the situation at large. Overall, just, I feel like for a long time, they were holding on to this hope that you did not see things the way that they happened. I feel like this person wanted you, or hoped that you did not, hope that you gave in or believed in their illusions, you know? I feel like this person was a bit delusional in how they handled your energy because they thought they could get you back or mistreat you and then just get you back easily, you know? I feel like a lot of Aries out there, you're dealing with somebody that mistreats people and then lies to themselves as if they did not mistreat you in some way, shape, or form. So they think that they have access to your energy, but I feel like that ship has sailed in some regard. What else we have? Stunned. Yeah, it's like they're coming to terms with the truth. They're starting to see things for what they are. You're heavily on their mind, though. That moment when time stands still as you try to make sense of what has occurred, this is the golden moment to plan your next move rather than react to the situation. For some Aries out there, this person could be planning on how to get back into your energy. They're feeling very shocked at how you reacted to cutting something off or leaving a certain energy behind. It's almost like they thought you would continue to give in to their games or their lies for a lot longer than you did. It's like you caught on to their illusions or whatever type of manipulative tactics this was, and they just can't believe it. So they're trying to plan on how to get back into your life. We'll check on your energy too to see what you're focused on, but one more. I guess two. Untrustworthy and numb. Interesting. We need to recognize that not everybody can be trusted. However, the confidence we place in our own judgment is the deepest level of trust we can experience. I feel like Spirit is saying to you, Aries, that this person's untrustworthy. You know that this energy comes with its setbacks or illusions or just games, you know? You know that this energy is something that you might want or in the past have wanted to be in your life, but you also see it for what it is now. You see the truth, you know? You can't really you can do what you want, but it's going to be hard for you to justify to yourself letting this energy back into your life when you know that they're untrustworthy in some regard, you know? It's like I don't know. I feel like they did things or did something that made you lose trust in them. They're untrustworthy. We also have numb. Avoiding our feelings can sometimes be exactly what we need, but at some point the numbness will dissipate. Face it now or later. Either way, it catches up to you. Because this person's thinking about you and trying to plan or like thinking about how to get back into your life in some way, shape, or form, I feel like knowing that, don't let it complicate anything in your life. You're on a certain path right now, Aries, removed from the pain or dealing with removing yourself from the pain. So continue on that path. Do not let their desire to have you back, don't let that interrupt the flow that you're in right now in regards to whatever path you're on. Well, let's check on your energy to see what you're feeling. But I just feel like this person they feel lost without you. You know, everything's starting to catch up with them. They're starting to see how untrustworthy or how their actions have really how they mistreated you. They're starting to come to terms with that fact. But just because they're coming to terms with that doesn't mean anything other than the fact that they're numb, they're sad, they're shocked that you even caught them or that you caught on, you know? So I feel like this person is trying to deal with a lot in regards to, one, losing you, but two, coming to terms with the fact that they're not as sneaky or deceptive or as they thought they were, you know? I don't know. What's Aries' energy about this person? How's Aries feeling right now, actually? We have energy. Try to keep a positive energy by surrounding yourself with positive people. This person wasn't very positive. One more. Wow. We have weight. We also have love. So you could have loved this person in the past or to some, in some way, shape, or form. You could have had a lot of love for this person. Take time to think about the matter at hand. Don't be tempted to rush. So I feel like you guys are trying to be like, this person could be trying to communicate with you, but you could be holding yourself back. I feel like that's a good thing. Absolutely. Especially if they mistreated you in the past in some way, shape, or form. And then with love, it's the right time for you to experience a loving, committed relationship. Enjoy it. Was this person loving and committed to you? Ask yourself that question. If the answer is yes, then maybe it's time to reopen that. But for a lot of Aries out there, this person illusions was their first card out. So I don't really have much else to say. One more. Abundance. Great news is heading your way. Abundance is coming to you in many forms. Wonderful. Especially in regards to your career, potentially. It's time to add extra energy to your career area. Maybe try something new. So I feel like your focus, Aries, right now is not on this person. This person's focus is on you. And that's okay. That's their own problem. They had your energy. They lost it. Deal with the consequences. We're all grown. But at the end of the day, it does not change the fact that them thinking about you is tugging on your energy. It might even make you think about them to some degree, like in some instances, Sometimes when we don't let go of people, we can feel them or they can feel us thinking about them, and that can cause some disruptions in our own personal lives. Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. See, this person feels like they lost out on a big opportunity, like they didn't take action soon enough. If they had a redo, I feel like they would redo things they would redo it, like the chance that they got. Potentially because you're walking into abundance, potentially because you're focused on yourself and your abundance. The Spirit is saying, don't act on this energy, wait, love, abundance. Be patient. Don't just respond to them. We have the Emperor as the first card out. Aries energy, setting very strong boundaries. What else do we have, Spirit, for Aries? The Chariot is the next card out. Could be dealing with an Aries, maybe a Cancer. We also have the Ace of Wands. Wow. You're on, yeah. Two of Cups on the bottom. What's under it? Ten of Swords. Not surprised. Three of Pentacles. This person could have had you in a third party. They didn't think you were going to catch on. It doesn't have to be that, though. But I'll explain a couple different narratives. This person could have had you in a situation where there were other energies involved, you know. They were following their lust over love. Knight of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. You found out the truth. That was very painful. Because this was something you were committed to, or a person you were committed to, even if it's a friendship, you know? It's like, it doesn't have to be like cheating type of stuff. We have the Fool under this, and the King of Wands reverse. Aries, I feel like you're very big on boundaries. You're very big on respect. You're very big on like respecting your own boundaries, and people that you love or have in your life respecting your boundaries, because you reciprocate that energy to them. The Emperor is a very respectful energy, but it's also a very powerful energy. You know, the Emperor knows how to get stuff done, but the Emperor can also, like, you don't get to that level and not know how to respect people or their wishes, or, you know, how to respect boundaries. If you're asking for boundaries, you know how to respect boundaries. And I feel like with the King of Wands in reverse, this person, they wanted to be a mirror to you, or they wanted to portray themselves to be able to reflect that energy to you, but they just couldn't, because they were lost in their own lust or desires, or they were just unloyal, you know? What else do we have for Aries? But I see you moving in a whole new direction towards something that you're a lot more passionate about, potentially a new love connection, actually. But we could be talking about the same one. Who knows? We'll clarify. Get three more. Page of Wands in reverse. The Nine of Swords. I'm curious what this last one is. Five of something. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. The Sun on the bottom, though. Ace of Swords, love it. And the Moon in reverse. All right, Aries. Lovers is in the center of your spread. So my spirit guides were on point with the message. You're trying to move on. You're trying to move forward. You're trying to leave this person in the past. They cannot stop thinking about you, though. This person, for them, they're feeling very lost without you, right? They're feeling very stuck or stagnant without your energy. And that's not to hype you up. I'm just telling you. So just in case you do feel if you feel like you can't stop thinking about someone that you know you've already dealt with and left behind and moved on from, it's probably because they're having a difficult time accepting the fact that you are moving forward. You are moving on. You have set those boundaries, and you're not really going back on your word, you know? Somebody is very, it's like they're seeing that they effed up, you know? They're seeing that they needed you a lot more than they treated you like they needed you. Because they didn't treat you like they needed you. They treated you like you were just anybody else. But they're starting to see or come to terms with the fact that that was not necessarily the truth. And now you're sitting in this energy of happiness, embracing more truth, cutting off energies that do not serve you, literally becoming aware to a lot of the illusions that used to surround you. Moon in reverse, illusions, first card out. You're seeing this person for who they are, or you've seen them for who they are, and that's messing with their head. That's messing with them. But you're on this path, Aries, of accelerated growth with the Emperor, the Chariot, and the Ace of Wands. You're moving towards your passions, potentially new love, but definitely you're moving towards something that's fulfilling to your soul in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like you couldn't have done this without cutting a certain energy out. And it had to be the energy that was lying to you, the Moon in reverse and the Ace of Swords. You had to release yourself from the illusions, from the lies, from the deception. That's what's allowing you to move in this very successful direction that you're confident of moving in, or you should be confident, because there is going to be a successful outcome. Their energy is very out of balance, wishing they could go back in time or restart something or retry something, and they're just in their head a lot. They're thinking about you at night. They can't get you out of their mind. That's not your fault. They had your energy. Your energy was priceless. It is priceless. They just couldn't recognize it in the moment, Aries. Nobody's fault except their own. Let's clarify. Death in reverse. They didn't want to change. That's their fault. But you released yourself from the chains. Five of Wands, from the chaos, from the destruction. I'm not even kidding. Wish I was, but y'all know I'm not. Let's clarify the Emperor. Aries, you're in a situation, most Aries, whoever's out here watching and resonating, you're in a situation where somebody literally had you. When they had you, they wanted something other than you. They couldn't appreciate having you when they had you. So you caught on to that, or whatever they were doing to you to make you feel less than or small or something like that. You caught on, you moved on. You started setting boundaries in a way that made it seem like you're not going back ever. This started eating this person up alive. I like how your energies are on different sides. But regardless, you started looking forward. They could not look forward. Page of Wands in the upright, Page of Wands in the reverse. There's a big difference, or a prevalent difference, between your energy and theirs. Yours is more so looking ahead and looking forward, and theirs is more, why did I mess that up? How did I mess that up? How did I not see what I had when I had it, you know? Clarify the Emperor. The Empress. Interesting. Clarify the Chariot. Page of Cups. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Too many. Death. Clarify the Page of Wands in reverse. Six of Cups and the Fool. They just want a new start with you. This is straight up the energy of regret. Page of Wands in reverse. Someone that's not ready to start the journey, but they're thinking about the past, wanting a new beginning with the past. Wow. Clarify Nine of Swords. The Hermit. Wow. That's funny. Clarify Six of Pentacles in reverse. King of Cups in the Tower. Yikes. Clarify the Lovers. Four of Pentacles. What else do you have, Spirit? The Lovers. One more. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, King of Swords. Those are the Three of Cups. Like I said, there's a reason that you're blocking yourself off from their energy, or cutting them out of your energy. There's a reason that this did not work. There's a reason that these changes needed to happen, or that you made them happen. You could have this person could have had certain, let's start with the Emperor and the Empress. All right. With the Emperor and the Empress, this tells me you have a very, it's like you know how to balance yourself in a way of power on each sides. What I mean by that is divine masculine, divine feminine, yes, but it's more so in a way where you're still yourself, you know. You're still your full self, and this person had the opportunity to see you as your full self. The gentleness about you, but also like the the side about you that can just get stuff done or get things handled, or you know, the part about you that will not stand for disrespect, or you know, your intolerance, your tolerance and your intolerance for certain things. They had that chance to see that. They felt as though, I feel like this person did see that, to be honest, with the Hermit and the Nine of Swords. It's like they know what they lost. They know what they did to themselves. They know why things are falling apart in their life. That's not to say anything negative about them. Nobody wants anything for in their life to fall apart. I'm reading you the cards. Energy. Energy. But I do see two lovers in the center, which tells me we're talking about the same thing. And I just feel like this person had a chance to see you for you, didn't appreciate it, and that's not stopping you from moving forward or progressing in the ways that you desire. There was a lot of disappointment in regards to you dealing with this energy, but it's not because you've been able to master yourself or take on the role of both masculine and feminine. To me, I'm thinking of like a single mother. I don't know why, but I'm thinking of like a single mother, but that embraces being a single mother. You know, you don't have to be a mom at all, but I'm just seeing somebody that embraces their role, embraces the necessity for them to play multiple roles or wear many hats, I guess, you know. And I'm seeing, in regards, say you're not a mother, right? I'm seeing this as you being like, you having a lot more than one skill, or bringing a lot more to the table than just one thing about you. You're not just bringing your looks. You're not just bringing your determination or your dedication or your loyalty. You're bringing so much to the table. Because of the life experience that you have or had before even meeting this person, you know? Like, I feel like you, Aries, you brought us so much more to the table than this person was ever willing to give you credit for. You know, it's not even about whether they wanted to see it or not, because they saw it. They just didn't want to give you credit for being who you are. And now they're dealing with the consequences because they, you know, you're a bit stuck on their mental. But you're in the King of Swords energy as well. So it's like, you know why certain things got cut off or why certain things ended or had to leave. And you're not in that like, oh, I miss you, come back. You're not there. If you're there, the Aries I'm talking to is not there. The Aries I'm talking to is moving forward with new beginnings in a very successful way, changing things that they need to change, still doing self-reflection. It's like you're not even it's not even that you don't want certain things to work. It's that you're just on this path of progression, right? You're trying to be a successful person, with the Emperor clarified by the Empress. I've never seen that in a reading, at least one of my readings. And that tells me that you're very balanced right now. You feel a lot more balanced with this energy removed. But let's keep going. With the Chariot and the Page of Cups, because your sights, your thoughts, your intentions are focused elsewhere beyond the past, there's a lot of new opportunities coming towards you. Some of these opportunities could be an apology from the past, you know. You'll do with that what you will, but moving forward, I see the Ace of Wands and Death. It just tells me you know who you are. You know what you're capable of. You know your potential. You see it. You're connected to yourself again after being disconnected from yourself for so long due to other people's actions or their lack of action, maybe even. But Chariot on the bottom. I love that. Usually when I talk, I just shuffle, and then like I just stop when I stop, and I just like show the card on the bottom, and you're moving forward. You're not looking to the past. You're not stuck there. This person's more stuck on you, and that is what it is. And you know, you don't got to feel bad for them. This card flipped over, King of Swords. That tells me that's your overall energy, but I'll put it on your side. But yeah, you're just like whatever's not going to contribute to your success or your passions or your interest or this new beginning, right? Away from the past, you're not serving it. If it's not serving you, you're not serving it. Whether it's in a positive or negative, like you're only focused on certain things, on growing, on healing, on evolving, on moving forward. If they do not contribute to that, then you are not contributing to them. I hope that makes sense. I only say that because we have a lot of cards about standing in your power and also moving forward and just new beginnings. Like you're on a different vibration than what you used to be. You used to be sad about this. You used to be lost. You used to want to walk away but couldn't walk away, you know? I feel like I'm talking to an Aries that has walked away because you got tired of yourself, you know? Let's get them an overall energy. Eight of Pentacles, they're working to get you back. They're trying to think of a plan. I just don't feel like they see all the pain that they've caused, you know? The lack of stability or reliability within them led to this instability within the connection. You know what I'm saying? Four of Wands reverse, Knight of Cups reverse. They're trying to figure out how to offer you this love, potentially by apologizing, but I do see that apology getting rejected. Emperor in reverse. They crossed too many boundaries for them to get this new beginning. You're walking a different path nowadays. It's not your fault. It's all their fault, but I'm not even hating. I'm just telling you what I see. Like, somebody effed up when it comes to you, and now they're trying to get you back. But this is also the same person that claimed to love you, but also made you feel like you were not enough. You know, Three of Cups, Lovers, Four of Pentacles. You were in a connection with them, but you also made them. Thank you for the $14.99. I'm sorry. When I read, I just look at the cards a lot, but thank you, whoever sent that. I'll see it later, and I'll leave a comment. But this person had you feeling like they claim to love you or be so about you that you never would have ever thought you would have had to put up these walls with them. This is the last person you would have thought you'd have to protect yourself from. But you're doing that. You're literally blocking their energy off or blocking them out for some way, or in some way, shape, or form, or to some degree. Not because other people were involved per se, but maybe this person just had certain problems that they were not ready to deal with, right? The Ten of Swords also speaks to being stuck on things that are depleting to your energy. This could be, I see a lot of LOLs. I don't know what that's about. I can figure it out. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, hit the like button. Stop playing with me. Thank you, SLW. I did a reading for you, I think. Rachel, thank you so much. Everybody that donates, I love you. If you don't donate, that's okay, but at least hit the like button, because stop playing with me. Got 200 people in here. Don't watch my readings and not support me. That's fake. Come on. Anyways, let's go over to this person's energy. Encourage each other to like the video. Gas each other up. Say, let's support this reader. Got 10 of Pentacles. This person feels like they had it all with you, Aries. This is a big regretful energy. The Hangman, the Four of Swords. Through their reflection, through their healing. Wow. Wow. It's like for so long, they were reluctant to even see things the way you were trying to explain it to them. You tried to tell this person where they were going wrong so they could fix it, so that things could be healed, so that things could come back together again or be better. But this person was so reluctant to see your side of the story or your point of view. You know, this person was very stubborn to some degree. I'll say the signs in a little bit, but it looks like there's like everything out here, to be honest. But anyways, this person had so many chances to like fix it. right? A friendship, a family member, a lover. I'm definitely seeing this as a lover, some type of lover, something that you love. So many chances to fix it, in the full knowing that they had everything with you. There was the potential to have everything with you at least. Now we're at the Fool and the Six of Cups. All you are to this person, because of your removal of their energy, you're a memory. You are a memory to them. Not because they want you to be, because you've chosen to be. Aries, you're not giving access to this person, and that is eating them up inside. And it's only disappointing to me because they had plenty of opportunities to actually do the work that they're now trying to do. It's a little bit too late. Too little, too late is what I'm picking up. But look, the Hermit and the Nine of Swords. Now they're reflecting. Now they're looking in the mirror. Now they're trying to comprehend what you used to tell them they could do to fix it. It's like, I guess, clap it up for them. I don't know, give them snaps. Like, what are you doing actually? Aries is gone. Aries ain't coming back. And this person's coming to terms with that fact. Six of Pentacles in reverse. The imbalance that resides in their life. Done sending positive energy. I'm definitely going to stay away from this chat tonight because every time I look up, different conversations being had. All right, let's get to 150 likes. If you're in this chat right now, you're watching me because you're curious or because you like my videos, then like the video. What's the harm? What's it going to do to you? What's the worst thing that could happen? I don't know. You tell me. Anyways, this person feels their life falling apart, but because their life is falling apart, they're starting to actually come into a more emotionally mature place. It's like they're realizing that in the past, they were carrying themselves with straight ego. They were not being emotionally receptive to your energy or your thoughts or your feelings. They were not being courteous or even thoughtful, right? Especially if you love it, even if this is a friend, a family member, right? If this is somebody that you had love for, they're starting to come to terms with the fact that they were so out of touch with their own emotional intelligence for so long that it took for them to lose you and lose everything else in the process to actually come to terms with it. And with the King of Swords being in your energy, Aries, you're not, it's like you want to feel bad, but you can't because you gave them so many chances to actually do the work, But with the Hangman and the Four of Swords, this person is reflecting a lot. I feel like you're healing a lot. You're actually seeing things different as well, but I also feel like this is their energy. It's like they're finally coming to terms with who they were and what they were in this connection when it happened. But I also feel like you're seeing like your healing is also pulling you into a place of like, oh, I could never go back to that. I don't care if you healed or not. Like what you did was wrong. You were a grown adult. I was a grown adult. What's wrong is what's wrong. You had the chance to treat me like you were too forgiving or too like hopeful in them making the right decisions in the past. You know what I'm saying? Nah, nobody killed my vibe. My vibe can't be killed. Thank you for the $10.99. I'm out here reading cards and making money. My vibe cannot be killed. I really cannot. Anyways, Aries, I love you guys. Your healing is leading to a perspective shift that you've been wanting and desiring for so long. Shit. Thank you, Brooke. Oh my God. Everybody, yeah. I'm not even expecting it, but thank you so much. But your healing is pulling you out of the energy of even wanting them back ever again. It's like the idea is nice, the thought is nice, but this new beginning's a lot nicer. You know what I'm saying? It was like this new path, this new way about life is a lot nicer than even, because here's the thing, when you trust somebody with your heart and your soul, or with your feelings, emotions, when you're vulnerable, like, you're giving a lot to that person. And when they express to you that you could, that they feel the same way, when they express to you like they're on the same page, you're like, okay, it's okay for me to be vulnerable. I'm comfortable with this. Like, this is good. And then they betray you. That shit will change your whole life. It changes everything for you. Not because you're a heartbroken, sad little puppy. No, because you see how messed up people can be. People that you see how lies can really mess up your internal being. And that's, I'm excited to see your energy being the king of swords overall, because it tells me this person does not lie. This person does not respect lies. This person sees lies and gets rid of the lies. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of communication, that's this internal dialogue with yourself. You could be communicating with this energy, but I just don't see that really happening. I feel like this person's like trying to express to you or show you in some way, shape, or form that they've grown and healed emotionally. And they actually might have, Aries. They really might have, to be honest. Because without having you, they've had to face a lot of things that it's like what they felt when they had you, they're coming to terms with the fact that they're not going to feel that again. That's not, you can't replicate that because you showed up authentic. They pretended to show up authentic. When two authentic beings meet, that shit is supposed to be beautiful and abundant and like great. You can't control who's being real or not. You hope that both are being real. This person wasn't, though. So when they all started falling apart, you, Aries, are looking forward to the future because you know you did your best. You did the best you could. You know, this person's stuck in their head thinking about you at night, learning and about themselves in a way they've never had to, because this is the type of person that never wanted to face themselves. Page of Wands in reverse. Now they're stuck with the energy of losing the best thing they ever had, but you're just like, oh, there's better out there because you were a liar. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. I just feel like you're getting to the root of it all and they're just like working to like save it, you know? But it's like it's already gone. But regardless, both energies are very healing. Like, you guys are healing yourselves on an individual level a lot and seeing things in a different light. All right, 240 viewers. Y'all know what I'm going to say. I love you. So like the video. Just because I love you. Okay, yeah, what energies do we have? We have Wrath and Revenge on the split. That's crazy. I'll just speak on the major arcanas. That way, it's not so. All right, we have Virgo. We have Gemini. We have Scorpio. We have Taurus. We have Libra. We have Aries. More Scorpio. Maybe a Gemini. Oh, I already said that. Maybe an Aquarius. It says Virgo. Maybe a Leo. Whatever. Don't really matter, but we got Revenge and Wrath. I feel like this person, they might feel bitter in some way, shape, or form. Not because you did them wrong or did them dirty or nothing, but because they see you just like, it's almost like they see you in a new relationship, or they see you just like unbothered without them. And I feel like in that sense, they feel like you moved on from them, but they're still stuck on you. So that in that sense, they feel like you were the bad guy, or you did the wrong in some way, shape. They're just telling themselves some type of illusion, like they normally do. It looks like. Well, let's get you some oracle cards. I'm so interested to read these comments. You guys seem funny tonight. Thank you so much, Diana. Diana K with the fox. What does the fox say? The fox says, I'm moving on, moving forward, bettering myself, leaving the past in the past, and I ain't fucking with that lame. Hey, that was the first bad word I said all reading, I swear. I swear. I've been getting so good. Why does this person keep saying smack that? You keep making me think of fucking that Akon song. Smack that? No, I can't. $10, thank you, Johnson. Road, ... I can't see your last name. Rhodes, maybe? Rhodes. All on the floor. Yeah, that's literally what I'm thinking of every time you comment that, so chill. I don't want to think about that song right now. Aquarius. What do you have for Aries spirit? Oh, it's super windy. I'm on like the 15th floor and my window's getting bashed with something. I think wind. I don't know if that's a thing. Thank you guys for all the donations. Spirit, what do you have for Aries? Respite. I'll get you 3. No, 2. Bottom of the deck. Concealment. Transformation in reverse. Denial in reverse. This person, abuse in the upright. Aries, this person tried so hard to make it seem like what they were doing to you was not abuse or in any way, shape, or form. Emotional abuse. Hopefully not, but physical, psychological. You know, like this person tried to make it seem like their treatment to you, the lack of change, right? The lack of change, transformation that they were approaching the connection with was not something to end it all for. Abandonment. They feel abandoned. But guess what, Aries? With abuse and denial in reverse, it tells me this person was delusional, like we already knew. But you also have compliance and respite. Ooh, let's read it. Because I want to say it says Persephone and Nyx. Shh. Exclamation mark. You're giving away your secrets. It's all too easy to confide in someone you wish to trust, especially when you're feeling vulnerable. Remember that appearances can be deceptive. You would be wise to be watchful and to trust no one at this time. Nyx calls to you across the night skies to find comfort and respite from she who is the mother of all creatures. She understands that you have endured a long, dark night of the soul and wishes to take you into her confidence. This sounds exactly like what you need at this time, but be warned, for if Nyx knows that you are too good at gleaning information from others to use for your own purpose, she will use all that you have revealed to her against you. So be mindful of how and who you share any particulars with. Take this opportunity to rest, regroup, and journey deep within. With Nyx as your guide. Keep your cards close to your chest. Don't share your ideas with anyone at this time. You're a great listener and natural counselor. Speak to someone you can trust. Retreat and get away from it all. Protect your work from the ambition of others. Appearances can be deceptive. So I feel like, Aries, this is saying to you to, like, when this person tries to get back in, or if they try, or if you just feel their energy tugging on your energy, do not, like, if they ask how you been, what you've been up to, do not be honest. Do not tell them what you really have been up to, or do not tell them what they want to hear. Do not tell them anything of the sorts. They lost the privilege to you, your energy. That ship has sailed. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like compliance is just you complying to your spirit in that regard, right? Just like be very reserved with your energy. You know who you can trust, you know who you don't, and you know who you can't, you know? So regardless of how they want to approach, oh, I've changed, I'm emotionally better, I'm a different version, I'm better. Thank you for the holy moly. Kidding. Thank you for the $27.99. So much. So much. If you feel like don't give in when they try to come back as this changed person, changed version. Because at the end of the day, they just want to know what you're up to so they can make sure you're not with somebody else or you're not doing better without them or you're not, they want to make sure they can either still control you or that they can get you back in some way, shape, or form. They're approaching you with the same BS that they approached you with before, but they're doing it in a more sophisticated way, Y'all need to stop smacking. Compliance. All right. Persephone. Oh, Aries. Have you ever wondered why all the bad things happen to you and why you always seem to be the victim in most circumstances? Although your sad stories fuel the attention you wish to receive, you are in fact denying yourself a happy and fulfilled life. Persephone acknowledges that you are stuck in a rather difficult rut and offers to help you dig yourself out of this self-initiated purgatory. As a naturally helpful person, you have always willingly offered your help. Sadly, through the exploits of others, your kind compliance has reversed, and you have now become a victim of your own acquiescence. I can't. I hope you. ACQUIESCENCE. I'm not going to try to say it again. Look it up. Having suffered emotional upheaval and inner trauma has led to self-pity, which Persephone understands completely, even if others don't. However, she warned you that sob stories not only invite negativity, they can also be a bore to endure. They serve to reaffirm all of the distress you wish to dissolve, thus creating more of the same. Time to change your story. Aries, you are in full control now, right? With the Ace of Wands and the acquiescence. Ace of Wands and the Death card, it's time to change your story. You know what I'm saying? It's time to believe that you have the capability and power to tell yourself a different story. What has been is no longer what is. That's the fact. So you can't be stuck on yesterday if the future is calling your name. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's time for you to really take that full step forward, that full smack forward. X1 shorts. It's time for you to step into the new. It's time for you to let go of this old let go of this old narrative. Thank you so much, Jennifer. ... That's all I can see. Thank you, Jennifer. I don't know if this is live or delayed. I don't know, but it's really time for you guys to stop. Look, this is not a pity party. This isn't a pity party for Aries. I'm not here to gas you up. I'm not here to make you feel good about yourself. This person's stuck on you. This person's stuck on stupid. Okay? You are beyond that. You know why they're stuck on stupid, because they did stupid. You act stupid, you get treated stupid. That's what's happening to this person. You, Aries, you don't have to be in that narrative. You don't have to be stuck on that. You don't have to be giving a F about why they wanted you back or how they've changed or how they've grown. Or no, this person hasn't changed for nothing. They're lying about the fact that they've changed. Concealment in the upright, transformation in the reverse. Spirit wants you to know this person is in denial. They've always been in denial. They're going to continue to mistreat you because if they did it once, they will do it twice, Aries. Everybody deserves second chances, but some people never learn because they don't want to learn. And that's okay. We all live our own lives, but you, Aries, are far evolved past people that don't want to grow or ascend beyond their older versions, Aries, because that's exactly what you're doing. So let yourself do that and stop telling yourself this sob story about how sad you are, how hurt you are, because although that's true, the more you tell yourself the opposite, the more you tell yourself you're ready for new and ready to move on, the more you will start to believe it. Your thoughts become your reality. I have one more deck for you. Hey, man, I do not want to, or woman, I don't know who you are. Never mind. I'm not even gonna address it. I'm gonna ignore it. Whatever. Smack that all on the floor. I'm with you. Let's get it. Spirit, what do you have for Aries? Listen to your guardian angel. I know that's right. I know that's right. Smack that. Listen to your guardian angel. Villain activated. What's up? Recognize divine timing. Love that. You guys know it's crazy, actually. Akon. I remember I was 5 years old in the back of my mom's car, and it was like the first time I could remember perceiving music, like consciously perceiving it. And it was some Akon song. I don't know. That was the first CD I ever was gifted for my 5th birthday. And I was like, Mom, I want to be on the radio. So I think it's so funny that that's a part of this live tonight. One more. Embrace meditation. Yeah, you need some peace in your life, Aries. Some peace of mind, some peace in your soul. That was a 5-year-old dream, okay? Don't take that literally. I was 5 years old. You were that age once too. Unlock your heart. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. And temper your criticism. So I feel like you should not be... Don't be so hard on yourself, Aries. What happened, happened. It was not pleasant. It was not fun. No. But it did bring you back to self. And that is what you... If you're going to focus on anything, focus on the positives more than the negatives, right? Recognize the divine timing that took place in your life because you are so protected. Your guardian angels pulled you out of that. It wasn't like you just one day were like, you woke up and you were like, oh, this person is treating me like crap. No, Aries. Your angels, your divine guidance, your spirit team, whatever source you connect with, that's the same type of source that helped you wake up to the truth in your life. And this is the same source that you need to surrender to or offer respect to and recognize when they're pulling things away from your life and when they're putting you in different timelines, when they're putting you in something else, you know, because it's all connected, Aries. You have a bigger purpose here. If you want to know what that purpose is, if you want to find the deeper meaning to it all, embrace this meditation, embrace your peaceful moments. For a long time, you were sitting in chaos due to this person's mistreatment of you. That pulled you out of the vibration of peace, right? If we do not have peace, if we cannot accept our higher power's peace into our life, if we cannot appreciate that for what it is, then we will forever feel like we are chasing something or trying to become something or trying to evolve past something. When we can embrace the peace that is offered to us, in this case, you being separated from XYZ. If you don't know what peace is, go find it. Nobody can teach you how to do that, okay? You do it yourself. You learn about it, read about it, study, whatever. You can find your own peace with your higher power. If you have no higher power, that's okay too. Find peace within your own being, your own body, your own soul. If you don't have a soul, shit, I don't know. Go somewhere quiet. Lock yourself in a room. Anyways, embrace the peace that is offered to you that is offered to all of us or available to all of us, because this is the same type of peace that's going to help you make sense of what the past was. But I do feel like your guardian angels are trying to get a certain message to you, Aries, right now, and I want to see what that message is about. Destiny on the split, Wheel of Fortune. What is this? Why does Aries need to listen to their guardian angel? Foundation and achievements. Yeah, Spirit's trying to put you on a path that is more suitable to who you are now. Spirit's trying to put you on a path that is going to be worth your time and your investment and your energy. Something that you, be your own peace. I like that. But Spirit's trying to put you on a path that's worth your energy, something that is going to be fulfilling, potentially a path filled with love, stability, and completeness. There's going to be this sense of community, whether it's people supporting you, whether it's you being a part of a family, or just a bigger picture in general, you know. Spirit's trying to put you in alignment with your divine path, I feel like, or your soul's path. What is this recognized divine timing about? Intuition in reverse. Spirit feels like you've been potentially a bit impatient in how things are going to play out, which is might be pulling you away from your intuition. So this meditation came out for a reason. Spirit is asking you to connect with yourself, sit with yourself. I'm just going to be real with you for a second. Like, I mean, I've been real with you all reading, as I am every reading, so I don't know why I said that, but yeah, you've been disconnected from your intuition because you want things to move at a different pace, or you feel like things should be playing out a different way. Everything's happening at the perfect time, as it should, as it will. The more you surrender, the more you'll understand that. The more you sit with yourself, the more you'll be able to connect with this intuition that I keep speaking on. I'm sure a majority of you guys know what your intuition is. So connect with that more. Do things that help you connect to that. Cleanse your body, your space, clean your house. Like, I don't know, do things that make your energy just cleared. Use crystals, sage, Palo Santo, detox, fast, things that help you connect with that intuition. It's going to help you see the way forward, or how to move forward. I feel like meditation is going to be very good for you as well. One for embrace meditation. Financial and material changes. So Spirit is trying to change something in your life in a positive way. Absolutely. But also emotional withdrawal in the reverse. I feel like Spirit is trying to kind of force you in the position to face certain emotions that you've been trying to avoid or withdraw from. Like, there's certain things or certain wrongdoings in your past with the Five of Pentacles that you might have tried to distract yourself with work, or do things to emotionally withdraw, right? Sometimes we need to be in our emotions. Sometimes we need to face our emotions so that we can just like put it behind us instead of avoiding it. Because like we saw earlier in this reading, it's going to catch you either way. You're going to be faced with the music either way. Heartache and loss in the reverse, memories of love. Y'all think I make it up. There's something that Spirit wants you to sit with and deal with and heal and face, and it's going to be real uncomfortable, but the sooner you do it, the sooner it's over. The sooner your finances, your material world, it will all change. One more. Shadow. Look, something you're hiding from or trying to keep. Look, I know it. You need to face your shadow self. You need to face your shadow side. There's a lot on the other side of that, facing that. There's a lot of prosperity, abundance, changes in facing what you've been trying to hide from or keep in the dark or secret. Moving on in the reverse. Intuition in the reverse. Crown chakra in the reverse. Look, y'all need to open up your chakras. Get realigned. You don't have to spend any money to do this. This is all just spiritually based. Like, just sit with yourself. Research. Do your own research, right? I can only tell you so much. Do your own research and cleanse your being, or realign your energy so that you can understand what your spirit guides are trying to lead you to or do for you. I love you guys. We got about 40 seconds. So like this video, comment whatever you want to. And I'm sure I'll see you soon. You guys are doing great, though. This person's stuck on stupid. They stuck on you and they stuck on stupid. The past is the past, is what it is. You've evolved. You can't do much else for them. Smack that. Oh, my God. Gotta love my collective, right? Gots to. All on the floor. You guys are funny. Damn. I'm calling that $100. Thank you for all the donations. Happy birthday to all the Aries that we got this month. Or this you know, if you already had your birthday, if you're about to have a birthday. Be patient with yourself and your process, you know. There was a little tough love at the end of that reading, but that's your spirit guides wanted you to hear that, so it is what it is. I love you nonetheless. You guys know that. I'll see you soon. Alright. Yeah, I feel like that was just honesty, but a lot of people that watch tarot is very sensitive because they like those messages that are like, oh, you're gonna get $1 million this month. You're gonna... No, I don't do that shit. I can't lie to you guys. I mean, I can. What's the point, though? It's just wasting both of our energies, both of our times. I don't waste my time. I know y'all don't either. That's why you watch my readings. Smack that. Ayy.